Next, Andrew Patrick, his parents, Aaron and Gary. Carlson Canada, James Matt Fiala and his parents, Devin Thomas. Anthony Coots and his parents, Tammy and Doug Coots. Senior captain Brendan Davis and his parents, Morgan and Davis. And senior captain Nick Pizzoni
Good evening and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you the boys basketball team as they take on the visiting Notre Dame Cristo Panthers. Alongside Zach Golden, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above the courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium. It is senior night where we just honored the seniors Jack Haller and Nick Quinzani, Carlson Cantareggi, Timmy Ryan, Anthony Coots, Andrew Hatch, and Brendan Davis, and Matt Fiala. The 8 seniors and a nice ceremony before the game. Thank you for watching us. The Mohawks in their white uniforms going right to left on your media device, and the Panthers left to right in their blue away kits. We thank you for watching on whatever media device you are finding us on right now. Appreciate the fine men and women back at the studio that make it possible for us to be here, and those administratively allow us to be in this gym. Everyone masked up properly. It is Coots, Davis, Quinzani, Fiala, and Halloran, your 5 Mohawks that are flying on the court right now. And just underway, a big crowd on a Thursday night. Not only is it senior night, it's Metro West Boys Night here, so a strong contingent of the youth from Millis. We thank you for their participation and the coaches that make that possible. Coots will take that one over. Gonzani has it poked out of bounds. Just underway here, no score. A raucous student section on this Thursday evening. Davis pokes free, puts it up, and he is fouled. Isaiah Feliciano with the foul there, sending Brendan Davis to the line. Quinzani gets the rebound back to Davis again. So this time Davis is true off the glass with a kiss. And the Mohawks are have drawn first blood. Fiala with that rebound. Mohawks flying up the court. Minute and a half gone here, just underway. 2-0 our score. Fiala popping free on the baseline. His open three-pointer is true. So Matt Fiala has etched his way into the scoreboard. They're calling that a 2. I don't know, Zach. Eagle Eyes, you have a 2 on that or a 3? Zach is non-committal. Sebastian Garcia back the other way for a pair. Coots will drive. So that foul committed by Manny Moda. A long, hard whistle there. Quinzani to inbounds. Mohawks set to motion. Tried to find Halloran. It looked like Garcia just stepped on the line. They'll call a foul. Foul charge to Coots. Seemed like good defense there. Let's see if that's the way this is going to be called all game. This non-league contest. Feliciano just put his head down. Player's just standing still. Feliciano had his head down. No possible way that Fiala charged with that foul. Senior Andy Hatch into the ball game for your Mohawks. Drops the one. 4-3 our score. Hatch quickly from the elbow and he scores immediately. Mohawks to 6. They are doubling their pleasure right now. Well defended by Davis. And Mohawks ball. Senior Carlson Cantor Reggie into the ball game for your Mohawks. 8 seniors on this squad. Fiala pokes free, and his layup is good. So Fiala with 4. Open three-pointer from the top of the key is no good. Coots the rebound, outlets to Hatch. Tried to find Fiala on the far side. Second turnover. So the Panthers will take a timeout here. 4:38 to go in the first. Mohawks 8-3. Second buzzer from a Panther timeout. It is Hatch, Cantareggi, Fiala, Coots, and Quinzani. Your Mohawks flying on the court right now. 4:38 to go. Mohawks leading this one 8-3 in the early going. This non-league affair. Fiala to Hatch, finds Coots. 15 on the shot clock. Good half-court defense by the Panthers. Not sure that's what the Mohawks had in mind for that offensive set. Miscommunication there. Angel Espinal. Quinzani. A lot of contact there. Hector Estrada committing that foul, his first 3 team fouls, and entering the game, senior Timmy Ryan. Much to the delight of the student section. Jamison Gabian in for the visitors. Alley-oop to Coots, can't get it to go. Zach was furiously pointing. I wasn't sure if a Mohawk made contact with that to see if it would have been backcourt, but looked like it was not. But Zach, we were right on that, my friend. I was not 100%, although I know my fans are used to me being somewhat opinionated when it comes to calls on the court. Cantareggi's no good. Coots the rebound. It's slapped away. Here come the Panthers. Hatch had that knocked out of his hands. .3:11 to go. Cantareggi, far side to Coots, thought about it. He'll step in and take the baseline jumper. No good. Three-pointer, long rebound to the Panthers. I think we can safely say that one was a foul. Looks like Timmy Ryan got his money's worth there. They'll charge that one to Cantareggi, though. Both converging. To the ball game, Jack Catalano. Also Charlie Lindbergh. Another three-pointer from the same spot for Feliciano, and he knocks it home. So we got crazy eights. Lindbergh quickly answering, putting the Mohawks back on top. breaking a 5-0 run. No, it's not doing a great job at the rim right now. Motor with a pair. Lindbergh wasting no time, and Lindbergh's for a three-pointer. So Lindbergh in the game for about 20 seconds. He's quickly got 5 points. Carlson Kedarezi with a block, and he gets the rebound. Jimmy Ryan will let go from 3. Front iron, no. Looks good from this angle. Quinzani and Coots back into the game. I believe that was charged foul to Lindbergh, and it was. So his first. Mohawks spreading their fouls around. 4th team foul, 1:40 to go. That ball will trickle out of bounds. Hector Estrada for the visitors onto the floor. Student section overflowing to that side. Hopefully we can get the ball down to that corner so we can get a shot of it. 4th turnover. Quinzani converging on Moda, causing a tie-up. Minute to go in the first. Quinzani finding a cutting Lindbergh. He's fouled, just can't get it to go. Second foul on Moda, 4th on the visitors. Adam Hart into the game for your Mohawks. Angel Espinal for the visitors from Notre Dame, Cristo Ray, the Panthers. So Lindbergh can't get either of them to go, but momentarily had the ball off his foot. Halloran into the game for your Mohawks. Under a minute, 50.2 to go here. Stolen by Catalano. Numbers for the Mohawks. He'll take it himself. Off balance shot is good. So falling off the court. So Catalano etches himself into my score sheet. Long 3-pointer. Good box out by Hart. Who's thought about it, thought better of it. Can hold for the last shot here. Or they could get it to Catalano inside, who gets hit on the back of the head, and there's no foul. Right in front of the official that's right there. We've reached the end of the first quarter. So from Millis, at the end of 1, it is Mohawks 15, Panthers 10. Players coming out onto the court. For the second quarter, it is Hart, Coots, Fiala, Catalano, and Quinzani, the 5 Mohawks on the floor right now. Back and forth first quarter. Hopefully the Mohawks have worked out some of the senior night jitters. 5 turnovers apiece. Mohawks up by 5. Almost a quick turnover right there. It's good to have Hart back in the lineup after a couple games out with injury. Ball is on the floor. Panthers get it. Coots will control it. Slapped a couple times. He shrugs it off. Finds Catalano, who finds Quinzani, and you can hear that from here. That one had to be called. Zach with an emphatic fist pump. And Quinzani opens the scoring in the second quarter with a possible three-point play. Quick timeout on the floor. 7:37 left in the second. Mohawks by 7. And back to pseudo live action after a timeout. Panthers taking a second timeout. Quinzani opening the second quarter with a buck hoop in the harm here. So foul on Morbin, his first 5th team foul on the Panthers. Quinzani to the line where he cannot complete the three-point play. So Mohawks a dreadful 1 for 5 from the foul line so far. Good defense by Fiala, causes the turnover. Catalano sets up his man. Left-handed layup is good. And that ball trickles out of bounds. So nice play by Fiala there for the brunt of the body there. Feliciano and Moda back in for the visitors. Good ball movement by the Panthers. Three-pointer is no good. Quinzani the rebound. Mohawks streaking down the court. Hart left open from the corner, no good. And Fiala might have pushed off there. It's funny how they could see that from midcourt. So Fiala charged with his second. Hart hustling back to knock that out of bounds. Brendan Davis onto the court for your Mohawks. Mohawks ended the first quarter with a 5-0 run, starting this quarter with a 4-0 run. That ball trickles out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds. Mohawks still have it. Davis harassed, puts it to the floor again. This time has it knocked away. So the lay-in by Moda. Catalano. He gets one off the glass. He's got 6. Mohawks to 21. There's a turnover. Coots tried to find Quinzano or Catalano. I think it was for Catalano, but Quinzani was in the path. See what the result of this whistle is. Happening fast and furious here. This announcer can't keep up. Officials perhaps can't either. They're talking it over. Oh, we had a whistle for a foul. I was actually catching up on my score sheet, so I'm not 100% sure. Long discussion happening here. I've seen this happen too many times to the Mohawks where a discussion just ends up in a foul. Quinzani charged with a foul there somehow. Mohawks are at the limit. Just going to move forward from that one, Zach. Panthers break the midcourt. Three-point attempt. Coots gets it. No throws it off of a Panther. I don't know, are those balloons in your way, Zach, or not quite? A little bit, kind of, sort of, maybe. We'll see if we can do something about that at halftime. And he gives ball to the Mohawks. Quinzani will turn and has it knocked away. So he will get to the line again. Foul on Gavin, his first 16 foul. So both teams at the limit will be shooting shots the rest of the way. Quinzani can't find the range. Hatch into the game for your Mohawks along with Garcia. Mohawks, well, I mean, my math doesn't lie. Sometimes I have it as 0 for 6. And the bank is open. So Quinzani banks one home, breaks the foul line curse. And Hatch gets his hand on it. To Catalano, quickly up to Coots. To Hart for 3. Front iron, no. Quinzani battling for it. Well defended. Quinzani takes a bump. Takes a lot to knock that young man over, too, and he absorbed it like it was a fly on an elephant. Just kind of swatted it away. So Hart to the line. Feliciano into the book for his second foul, so he has 2. Moda with 2. Lindbergh onto the court. So Hart for a 1-on-1. Well, the struggles continue. Zani thought he had won that one. That's 1 for 8, 1 for 9 if you include that as a front end. A lot of steps there. That was a high looping pass to get it over the Mohawk press. 5th turnover for the Panthers this quarter, and they will take a timeout. So 4:54 left in the quarter. Mohawks by 10. And we are back to pseudo live action. Catalano, Quinzani, Hatch, Lindbergh, and Hart, your 5 Mohawks that are on the court. Lindbergh with the back cut. Finds Hatch, battles for it, somehow corrals it, turns it, and gets it to drop. So Hatch with a pair. Panthers with another timeout. Their 4th timeout. They'll have 1 to go. So 4:38 left. Mohawks now by 12. So players coming onto the court, I feel, yep, and there it is. I feel like there was 1 more buzzer to go. So we'll go through again. It is still Lindbergh, Catalano, Hart, Hatch, and Quinzani. Panthers spending their 4th timeout. They have 1 to go. Streaking up the court was Garcia, beating the press single-handedly. Just couldn't get the left-hander to go, and it rolls out of bounds off of the visitors. Mohawks doubling their pleasure here at 24-12. Hart with the dime from Catalano. That ball is tipped and Catalano has it. This foul line jumper is back iron, no. Back iron, no on that. Hatch got that out of the hands of Garcia, but Panthers retain just past the magical midway point of the second quarter. 4 down, 4 to go. Hart will get that rebound. Here come the Mohawks. And Lindbergh will let fly. His foot apparently on the line. So we'll notch a pair for Lindbergh. Mohawks to 28. Just a little too much body there. So Quinzani charged with his second. Coots back into the game along with Jack Haller and celebrity sighting GP Glenn Piakasenko in the house today. I guess I should have just left it as Mr. P. We thank him for being here. So the bank is open at this end as well. Espinal with the foul line, breaking a 9-0 run. Miss Fitz also in the house, helping out administratively. We appreciate everyone for making sure that we can be here. Appreciate everyone for keeping their masks on to comply with regulations. It is good to have the students back. It's good to have everyone in the gym. Catch right back to Coots, who lays it up and in with the kiss. So Coots etches himself onto my score sheet. Can't Reggie with the rejection. Ball still loose. Hatch has it. Sends it forward, and it will be Coots who lays it up and in. Carlson Reggie with a rejection. Mohawks gathered the rebound and went flying up the court. So backside official finding something that may or may not have been there. It's hard to see from our perch, Zach. Who am I to say? Haller in charge with that foul. Most of these fouls seem like hard luck fouls. The student section absolutely jacked over that shot. That shot block from Reggie. The announcer's still excited over it. And that's a turnover. Coots thought about running, holds it up. Hit by two players. Called for the travel. The universal symbol for he hit my arm. Moving forward. Halloran tying that ball out. I could hear Coach calling timeout, but no clear possession. Brendan Davis into the game as well as Hector Estrada. 2:05 left to go. Lindbergh around a set of picks, and his three-pointer is good. He was white hot last game. He is white hot this game. His second three-pointer, leaner. I mean, Mota definitely fell on his own that time. Davis charged with that foul. I guess we'll just go back to Lindbergh. 2 threes, 2 twos, so he has 10. Ninth team foul on the Mohawks. Mota to the line. Shot is off. So another front end missed by the Panthers. Coots will drive on his own. Just can't get it up over the rim. It's a good take. Another foul charge to Davis. Just can't aggressively go for the ball this game, I guess. So Davis charged with his second. 10 on the Mohawks, so they're in the penalty. Double bonus the rest of the way. So this time Estrada will have 2. Second is off, so Panthers to 15. Halloran muscles his way in, and it just gets up and over the rim and in. Espinal with the baseline runner. Lindbergh probably had a clear path. Tried to get it to Halloran, perhaps one pass too many. Lindbergh can't get that one to go. Under a minute to go and a half. Three-pointer glances off the rim. Catalano will escort that out of bounds. Gabman into the game for the visitors. Jimmy Ryan to the scorer's table. Catalano comes around. Tough jumper there, and we'll get a foul. I'm not sure what's happening here, but that will allow an ovation for Jimmy Ryan to check into the game. Second foul shot, though. And that foul charged to Jack Halloran. Zach and I just raised eyebrows to each other. What are you gonna do, right? Garcia with the free throw. Ryan into the game. Student section with an ovation. So Garcia makes them both. Good if it goes. It was close. But we have reached halftime. So from Millis, our score, your Mohawks 37, Panthers 19. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics, where the players are taking the court for the second half after an exciting first half of action. The fans were treated to a rousing rendition of some Metro West grade 3 or grade 4 basketball. The crowd was thoroughly entertained. Alongside Zeko and Namjal Kutin, we are high above the courtside here at the Andy Merritt Gymnasium, where it is 37-19 at the half. Coots, Catalano, Quinzani, Fiala, and Jack Halloran, your 5 Mohawks that will be flying on the court right now. The Panthers starting off with a turnover. 11 turnovers and a half for the Panthers versus 8 for your Mohawks. Panthers 6 for 10 from the line, where Fiala, three-pointer no good. Quinzani, pump fake, bucket, harm to the foul line. Estrada with his second, finishing that thought. Mohawks 1 for 8 from the foul line in the first half. Let's see if the second half brings better tidings from the charity stripe. So I'm not sure if that's an announcer's curse or not, Zach, but Mohawks at 39 nonetheless. Charlie Lindbergh, your leading scorer, with 10. Catalano with 6. Nice pass and bucket there Garcia on the receiving end of that one. I have Fiala, Hatch, and Coots with 4, closing out the Mohawk side of the bracket. Coots down the lane, it just won't drop. He tipped it back to Fiala though, who's open 3 from the wing is good. That time it is a 3. I have Espinal with 6 for the visitors, Garcia, Feliciano, and Mota with 4. Feliciano and Mota came into the half with 2 fouls. Fiala with the block, it's a whistle. Quinzani, Halloran, Davis, and Fiala all with 2 for your Mohawks. Foul charged at Quinzani, his 3rd. So that will send Espinal to the line where he's 2 of 3. And that one is not going to find the mark. Outstanding crowd tonight on a senior night, whiteout night. Boys Metro also in the house, making some noise on that free throw. Coots to Halloran, he was shot ready. Catalano with the long reach. Turnaround shot, back iron, no. Fiala among several. Among 3 to be specific. Came down with it, absorbing the contact too. Foul on Espinal, his first, so trying to find Fiala. He does settle it. So Mota committing his 3rd. Fouls raining down right now. Fiala his first foray to the charity stripe. That looks a little short. And that one also finds the front iron, so the woes continue for your Mohawks. Brendan Davis in for your Mohawks. Halloran steps in to Catalano, tries to feed Davis. And he is hit and the bucket counts. Nice feathery feed into the Mohawk 23. Davis makes it count. Estrada will send him to the line with his 3rd, 4th team foul. Davis can't complete the 3-point play. We have some sort of violation. And a foul charge to Halloran. A lot of shoulder shrugs on that one. He's charged with his 3rd. I mean, when you're a strong young man, people bounce off you. Simi Ryan into the ball game for your Mohawks. Ryan open in the corner, thinks about it, lets it fly, and he hits! Timmy Ryan knocks down a 3-pointer from the corner. Student section going absolutely wild. Partially pouring onto the court. And we have a timeout on the floor, 5:22 left. Mohawks ahead. So the players onto the court after Panther timeout, their final timeout, as senior Timmy Ryan electrifying the crowd by knocking down a baseline 3-pointer, forcing the Panthers into a timeout to break the momentum. Back to pseudo live action. It is Coots, Ryan, Hart, Catalano, and Davis. The 5 Mohawks on the floor. Just spilled out of bounds. It's a good dish. Through the defender. Panthers will try some full court pressure. Mohawks get it over. Catalano's finding the open lane. Coots fighting to keep the handle, tipped out of bounds. In front of the student section. Just swelling just about onto the court over there. Kevin Gonzalez checking in for the visitors. Davis able to snatch that from the defender. 10 on the shot clock. Catalano able to turn his man. Finds Coots. He will let fly from 3. Up the rim. Timmy Ryan with the rebound. He will come to the baseline. Shot no good. Davis the rebound. Ryan this time driving and dishing. Adam Hart has it blocked. But a little too much contact there. If that's Moda, that'll be his 4th. It is his 4th. 5th on the Panthers. Hart to the line for 2. I guess if there was ever a night for the Mohawks to struggle from the foul line, this would be it. I mean, this is extraordinary. Oh, for 5 this half. We'll try the reverse curse. Oh, for 6 this half, and a violation to boot, so it wouldn't have counted if it went down. I guess we know what we need to work on at next practice. Lindbergh into the game for your Mohawks. Hart gets a hand to it and disrupts it. Behind the back, that will end up out of bounds. Lindbergh tried to chase it down. Andrew Hatch into the game for your Mohawks. Ball faking 3-pointer is no good. Davis the rebound. He'll keep it. To Catalano, and he'll go the whole way. Can't get it to go. Davis battling for it. Just rolls away. Quick 3-pointer is off the mark. Catalano a quick foul line jumper. Davis the rebound, dishing to Lindbergh. His 3-pointer, stop me if you've heard this before, is good. His 3rd trifecta on the night. Lindbergh charged with that foul. Carlson Cantareggi into the game along with Adrian Heredia. I think the Panthers just may have forgotten which way they were going. That happens. Espinal and Gonzalez check in for the visitors. Morbon as well. Checking to see if we have 5, and we do. Heredia will bring it up. Deflected, but Hatch gets it to Cantareggi. Hatch up and under. The reverse layup is good. Andy Hatch with his first points of the half. Hatch with a rebound and distribution. Hatch gets his player in the ear. His shot is no good. Davis with the steal. So the Mohawks on a 13-0 splurge here. Foul on Espinal as Heredia was driving. I'm not sure what more I can do, Zach. I turn and not look. Feliciano and Moda back into the game. Maybe the 8th foul shot this half will be a charm, and it will. So it is possible for the ball to go through from the foul line. Easy for me to say from up here. Hatch with a steal and bucket. Our administrators working very hard down there. We thank them, Mr. P, Mrs. Fitz. Shout out to those two. Well, the idea was right from Moda, just got a little too off balance. 1:34 in the quarter. Back cut to Davis, and that's good. Ball just wouldn't drop down. Kenna Reggie with the jump stop, and he scores. Three-pointer, look good from here. Back iron, no. Panthers getting good shots, just can't get it to drop. Espinal, Estrada, and Jose Mercedes into the game for Notre Dame Cristo Ray. Pass to Davis. Disrupted perhaps just enough. Forces a tie-up. Oh, a rare miss from Lindbergh there. Nice drive and left-handed shot by Garcia. Just won't fall. Nothing's falling down this end for the Panthers. Not for trying, though. Simi Ryan into the game for your Mohawks. Waiting for that foul to go up. With a shot, Hatch with the rebound, neither will go. So we'll reach the end of three. From Millis, your score is your Mohawks 59-21. So players coming onto the court for the start of the fourth quarter. It is a senior group out there on senior night. It is Anthony Coots, Jack Halloran, Matthew Fiala, Brendan Davis, and Nick Quinzani, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. 59-21 our score. Mohawks just too much for the Panthers, who have put in a good effort. Just couldn't get anything to drop. Only 2 points scored that quarter. A combination of just some unluckiness and some good defense. Rebound to Coots. 7 turnovers that quarter as well for the Panthers. Well, that's never a recipe for success. So 7th team foul, that's the first on Leandro Sanchez, so that'll put Davis to the line. And Zach has the signal up, he knows. Should be Davis at the line. Nobody wants to go to the line on this night because no one can hit a free throw. Halloran will step up. Hasn't been there yet, so. He does not get it to drop, some sort of violation. Tough whistle there against the Panthers on the front end as well. But Halloran misses the second. Great drive, just won't go. Davis the rebound, so the Mohawks cannot find a bucket from the foul line. That's a hope and wish pass. Estrada with the bucket. Halloran, Fiala gets it, he'll put it in. Nice step around and dish, a lot of contact in there and foul. So Mohawks starting to accumulate some fouls. Foul charge to Halloran, his 4th, 5th team foul. Estrada just couldn't keep that in. Some full court pressure. Mass substitutions here. Coots, Quinzani, Davis, and Fiala. And Jack Halloran stepping off the court, the seniors. Seniors Hatch, Ryan, and Cantareggi on the court now, along with Lindbergh and Heredia. So Espinal will get 3. So Lindbergh's 3rd. Mohawks at the limit. Espinal has been busy at the line. He knocks that down. He's 3 of 6 over the game. It's only the 2nd foul shot connected in this second half by either team. So 1 of 3. Panthers to 24. Ready, a shot block, gets the rebound. All sorts of activity down there. Nothing nefarious. Just good physical play. Strada with his 4th. Panthers with 8. Jeff Gomez into the game. Heredia is the one that has a bucket from the foul line for the Mohawks this half. And he will make it a second foul shot connected. Both teams moving by 1. Three-pointer, good box out by Hatch. Gets it up to Timmy Ryan, who will drive. Can't get it to go off the glass. Heredia. Hatch left open on the baseline. His won't go. Cantareggi knocks it back to him. Mohawks will bring it out. Heredia will launch. And Timmy Ryan with the rebound. Mohawks can take some clock here. Carlson will drive. Definitely had a hand in there. Strong enough to get the bucket, get the ball up towards the bucket. Foul on Espinal. His 3rd, all in this half. And we have a second foul shot that drops down. Gavin and Moda back in for the visitors. Can we get 3 in a row? Ah. And that's a 3-pointer from Garcia. He has 9. Lindbergh right back. Gavin got excited. He was a little too open there. Kevin Gonzalez into the game for the Panthers. Heredia does chase that down. Hatch to Timmy Ryan, and he gets an acrobatic layup to go. Nice dish by Hatch, and Ryan was able to roll it up and get it to drop down. Making sure he's in the scorebook by collecting a foul right there. He's got 5 points. He will send Garcia to the line for the 1-and-1. 7th team foul. Panthers get the rebound. Reggie reaching in. He's charged with his 2nd. This time Gomez to the charity stripe. It's not been a pleasant place for either team. This high bank shot drops down. The bank is open at this hour. Almost forgot he would be rewarded with a 2nd. been such a rarity. I have missed front ends all over my score sheet, Zach. And Cantareggi with the rejection. Ryan hustling up the court to save it. Mohawks were trying to slow it up there. We are just about to that magical spot. That halfway spot. Ball into Ryan. Tough spot on the sideline there. Finds Heredia. And that's too hot to handle. As we do cross the midpoint, 4 down, 4 to go here from the Marek. A hot night inside here. Very good crowd cheering on and supporting the Mohawk seniors. Kevin Gonzalez rains down a triple. Panthers not going quietly in the night here. Same spot, same song, different verse though, missing this time. And a nice step in, drive in basket for Garcia. Heredia harassed by several. Lindbergh tried the pass. And Cantareggi, another return to sender. Lindbergh with the basket on the run out. I don't keep track of blocks, but I believe that be the third or fourth, and Cantareggi with the steal. Heredia will bring it out. Mohawks were trying to take some time there. Garcia says no thank you. We'll put them right to the line. His first foul, but that is the 10th, so 2:30 to go. We'll be shooting a pair at this right-hand basket the rest of the way. Heredia to the line, 2 of 4. Hesitate to give the stats, but he drops that down. And seniors Andrew Hash and Carlson Cantareggi will check out of the ball game. Hart and Catalano will take their place on the court. Student section still on their feet. And Timmy Ryan gathers the rebound. Harassed by several, ends up into the student section. And the senior Timmy Ryan will check out of the ball game. 5 points and a foul. Quinzani back into the game for your Mohawks. Good dish, but just too hot to handle. Not too cold to hold for your Mohawks, though. Mercedes thought he had a pretty good shot block. Far away from our vantage point, our perch here at the Marek. He commits his first foul, so 2 shots. And Adam Hart will continue the struggles from the foul line. Coach Adams can only shake his head right now with hands on hips. This is and Hart gets that one to go. Catalano the rebound and chase from behind, poked away and saved. Good hustle play by Espinal. Could see it coming, but it's not quite for the announcer to yell. Although my fans know the announcer has yelled before. That rebound to Heredia. 1.5 minutes to go. Hart with the drive and basket. 5 for Hart. Oh, and a bucket and the foul there. Hoop and harm for Sanchez. With a quick underhand release. And it drops down. Foul charge to Heredia, so that's 9 on your Mohawks. Jack Halloran into the game for your Mohawks. So 2 shots apiece for any whistles in these final 66 seconds. And Sanchez cannot hit the free throw. Lindbergh will shoot from 3 and right in front of the student section, no go. Halloran almost able to save that one. Izzy Feliciano into the game for the visitors. Espinal caught Catalano off balance there. Will be rewarded for what has been a dreaded trip to the foul line. Espinal cannot connect, so one last trip onto the court floor on senior night for Timmy Ryan, replacing Nick Quinzani. And we have a made foul shot. But we have a foul. We will have more foul shots. I can tell you right now, Zach, this score sheet will not be headed to Springfield or to Kansas City, wherever the high school Hall of Fame is. Oh, the pain. Well, like I said, Zach, if there was ever a night to leave points on the table, it's this night. Heredia 1 of 2 on this trip, and we are under a minute. Oh, nice acrobatic play by Izzy Feliciano. Timmy Ryan with the seal. Mohawks will play it out here. They'll hold it out. So there is the final buzzer, putting a cap to this one. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics, where your Mohawk boys basketball team has claimed a 72-38 win over the Notre Dame Cristo Ray Panthers. We thank those back in the studio for making this possible, the fine men and women back there, those administrators here at the gym for allowing us to be here. Thank you for watching. It was senior night, where we honored the 8 seniors: Jack Halloran, Nick Quinzani, Carlson Candareggi, Timmy Ryan, Anthony Klutz, Andrew Hatz, Brendan Davis, and Matt Fiala. Once again, thanks for watching Millis Community coverage of Mohawk Athletics. Alongside Zach Gould, I'm Doug Coots. Thank you, and good night.